Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, on va faire un petit peu de révision sur unité 5. Okay, so we're at the end of the unit now. We want to do some revision with the following exercises. So make sure that you have these done. I posted this up onto Teams today, so just be keen to go gachud dent and shut Riv, before I go through it. So question 2, change the words in brackets into the plural. Number 1, il y a 4 pièces. So we're talking here about the plural, iver ulra. And if you remember how we do this in French, it's the same as in English. So in English you'd say we have one dog, but you'd have 2 dogs. And in French, it's normally the same thing. So it's going to be un chien, but deux chiens. You just add an E. There are some exceptions to this. For example, if the word ends in AL, it's going to change to AUX. So one horse is a cheval, but more than one, chevaux. Words that end in AU or EAU, you have to add X to them. So for example, un rideau, but des rideaux, you must add an X. And then for words that end already in S, X or Z in the singular, you do nothing with them in the plural. So for example, you have une souris, a mouse, des souris. You don't need to do anything different to it to make it plural. Okay, so with that in mind, let's look at the exercise. Il y a quatre, there are 4 pièces. You must add an S. Ma chambre a 2 fenêtres. Add the S. Ma tante fait des gâteaux. Careful here. EAU. If you remember what we said about EAU. Sorry, 1 second now. EAU up here. Okay. We must add an X, so it becomes gâteau with an X. Okay. Mon frère assis sourit. No change there because it ends in S already. Il y a des rideaux. EAU adds an X. Tu aimes les anis. Be careful, ends in AL, so anis. Mot. Il y a 2 fauteuils, 2 armchairs with an extra S. Les châteaux, EAU, you add an X. And mon oncle a 5 chevaux. Remember, AL goes to AUX there. So chevaux, horses, à la ferme. Dans ma maison, il y a 3 chambres, add an S. Okay, so next one we were looking at the vocab for different, furniture and things around the house. So page number. So this is a contents page from a brochure for builder supply and household furniture. Write in the grid the number of the page where you would find the details of the items listed. So a new carpet. Carpet is a moquette, so page 42. A hall door. Porte d'entrée, page 2. A new cooker. Cuisinière, page 38. Gas cooker. A staircase. Escalier, page 5. And window shutters. Les volets, page 23. Next we have the irregular verb faire in the present tense here. So you'll remember it's je fais, tu fais, il fait with the T, nous faisons, vous faites, ils font. So Michel fait la lessive lundi. Jeanne et Ossien font. So why is it Michel fait and Jeanne et Ossien font? Michel, if you were to replace, remember, always think of it in English. Michel went to the shop and Michel bought sweets. Replace the second Michel with the pronoun. it would be Michel went to the shop and he bought sweets. So it's the same as an il. Whereas Jean et Océan, pardon, two people. So therefore it would be they. So that's why one is the fait and one is the font there. 3. Vous blank le repassage. Vous faites le repassage. 4. Je fais la vaisselle chez moi. 5. Nous faisons le ménage mardi. Et 6. Tu fais tes devoirs dans ta chambre. Okay, what do they mean? Michel fait la lessive lundi. Michael does the washing on Monday. Jean et Océan font la cuisine samedi. So pause me here and try and translate it yourself. What does it mean? John and Océan do the cooking on Saturday. Vous faites le repassage. Do you do the ironing? Je fais la vaisselle chez moi. I do the washing up at my place. Nous faisons le ménage mardi. We do the housework on Tuesday. Or we are doing the housework on Tuesday. 6. Tu fais tes devoirs dans ta chambre. Are you doing your homework in your bedroom? Part B. Now write these sentences in the negative form in your copy. Okay, so instead of writing it out again, I'm just going to put the in the power where they should be. So remember, you're putting it into the negative. So Michel ne fait pas. Remember, to put a verb into the negative, you put ne before the verb, and then you put pas after the verb. So remember the ne pas sandwich there. Next one, Jean et Océan ne font pas la cuisine samedi. Vous ne faites pas le repassage. Je ne fais pas la vaisselle chez moi. Nous ne faisons pas le ménage mardi. Tu ne fais pas tes devoirs. Question 6. Choose the correct form of the adjective and complete these sentences. Remember, adjectives need to agree with the noun that they describe, whether it is masculine, singular, feminine, singular, masculine, plural, or feminine, plural. So you need to think, is the noun that's getting described here masculine, feminine, singular, or plural? Les murs de ma chambre sont... Well, mur is masculine plural, so therefore it's going to be ver. Why? Because, remember, if it's feminine, the general rule is... Sorry, one second now. If it's feminine, the general rule is that you add an E. If it's plural, the general rule is that you add an S. If it's feminine plural, you're obviously going to add ES. Okay. So this is masculine plural, therefore there's no need for this E here. That's why this one is the correct one. La porte d'entrée de ma maison est porte d'entrée, feminine, therefore noir with the E. Les volets, masculine plural, bleu, masculine plural. La cuisinière, feminine singular, therefore blanche, feminine singular. Remember, blanche is irregular. It's an irregular feminine form of the adjective blanc, white. Les rideaux dans le salon sont rideaux, masculine plural, sont verts, masculine plural. L'armoire, feminine singular, the wardrobe, est rouge. Because rouge already ends in an E, you don't need to add an extra E to make it feminine. Le canapé, masculine singular, est gris. Okay, so no need to add anything else on. The couch is grey. Les lampes sont jaunes with an S because les lampes are in the plural. Okay. Read what these young people say about where they live and answer the questions which follow. So we'll go through them, we'll read through them, and then we'll answer the questions. So Simon, 1. J'habite une grande maison au bord de la mer. I live in a big house by the sea. What I want you to do here is I want you to pause me after each sentence and try and translate what it means. Il y a 4 chambres un grand salon avec une cheminée, 2 garages et un grand jardin devant et derrière la maison. There are 4 bedrooms, a large sitting room and a fireplace, 2 garages and a big garden in the front and at the back of the house. 2. Isabelle. J'habite un appartement de luxe au centre-ville. I live in a luxurious apartment in the center of town. Il se trouve au 6e étage. It's found, or it's located, on the 6th floor. Il y a 6 pièces et un balcon. There are 6 rooms and a balcony. Il y a un garage au sous-sol. There is a garage at the basement. 3. Adrien. Ma maison se trouve à la campagne. My house is located in the countryside. Il y a 5 chambres. There are 5 bedrooms. 2 salles de bain, 2 bathrooms, une grande cuisine, a big kitchen, et une buanderie, a utility room. Il y a un jardin autour de la maison. There is a garden around the house. 4. Chloé. J'habite une maison jumelée dans le village de Saint-Pierre. I live in a semi-detached house in the town of Saint-Pierre. Il y a 2 chambres, there are 2 bedrooms, un salon, a sitting room, une salle de bain avec douche, a bathroom with a shower, une cuisine avec vue sur les montagnes, a kitchen with a view on the mountains. 5. Christophe. J'habite dans un grand immeuble au centre-ville. I live in a big block of flats, immeuble, au centre-ville. Immeuble. Mon appartement est au 2e étage. My apartment is on the 12th floor. Il y a 2 chambres. There are 2 bedrooms. Un coin cuisine, a kind of corner kitchen, et une salle de bain, and a bathroom. La machine à laver et le sèche-linge se trouvent au sous-sol. The washing machine and the drying machine, or the dryer, are found in the basement. And 6. Hugo. J'habite à 20 km de Bordeaux. C'est la maison de mes grands-parents. I live 20 kilometers from Bordeaux. It's the house of my grandparents, so it's my grandparents' house. Il y a 5 chambres. There are 5 bedrooms. 2 salles de bain, 2 bathrooms. Un grand séjour. Séjour is the same thing as a salon, sitting room. Une véranda, a sunroom or a conservatory. Et une terrasse où nous mangeons quand il fait beau. And a patio where we eat when the weather is warm or nice. So whose home has a fireplace in the living room? Well, it's going to be Simon. Why? Because he says he has un grand salon avec une cheminée. Next, so that's Simon. Whose home has a patio where they eat when it's fine? It's going to be Hugo. Why? Because he says he has une véranda et une terrasse où nous mangeons quand il fait beau. So une terrasse is a patio where they eat when the weather is nice. Whose home has a view of the mountains? Chloé. Une cuisine avec vue sur les montagnes. Hugo. D. Whose home has a big kitchen? Adrian. Why? Une grande cuisine, a big kitchen. And whose home has clothes washing facilities in the basement? Christophe. He has la machine à laver, se trouve au sous-sol. So remember, your machine à laver is your washing machine, and your sèche-linge is your dryer. And that's Christophe. Okay, merci beaucoup. Les devoirs pour ce soir, the homework for tonight, and Oberwalia. Déan stáder gachród las le ag buint le capital a cuaig le verdil. Beg me ag déanamh masúnú libh se an seachtain seo capital a cuaig, beg sibh ag déanamh curry láthair nó físeán nó rud ag mar sin ag labhairt faoi dó theach. So beg me labhairt libh se faoin le níos mó sonraí amach. Gur míle maith agaibh agus feici mé sibh amach. Slán. Au revoir.